Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to day number 41 out of 56, not 52. I don't know why I said 52 before, but 56 days. So yeah, that adds up to the December 31st. It is currently 12:02 in the evening. So yeah, I've been recording these very late recently, and I haven't played any chess today. I've done some puzzles to warm up right before recording this actually, and I was doing alright, but sometimes when I'm thinking too tactically, I'm looking for attacks always. I don't know, maybe it doesn't always translate well, so we'll see how it goes today. As always, daily puzzle, December 17th's daily puzzle, and then we'll get on to some games. So yeah, let's see what happens here. One loose piece leads to another December 17th, white to move. Okay, so it looks like we have a hanging piece, right? And then he has this idea. Or is it actually just a push instead? Right, because this is defended, that's defended. But the thing is, like, if we push this, you can probably just take here, right? Or maybe do I play here first, like targeting this? And then I have an attack on here, right? If I play here, what's his move? Can he... I mean, if he just moves it out of the way, then I just take the piece and it's a free piece, right? And if I play here, he doesn't... He has maybe back here, but then I think I can still take. And if he decides to take us, we take here. Here. Then I'm not too sure. Yes, I'm not too sure that works actually after here back. Or maybe we just take anyway here and then we have this free piece, right? Okay, I think... Okay, no, it's not that. Let's see if we just take... No? Okay. Said I was doing good with puzzles, but yeah, I'm not too sure. This one is a little bit tricky. It seems. I like this idea a lot. I'm gonna go look at the evaluation after we find out what the correct answer is, and I'll see what if that was a decent move or not. I guess the idea is just that we take here. But how does this lead to another piece? I don't see after we take here. Now do I play this move? And if he moves, so then we win here. But it's no longer defended. He can just take. I mean, I have here, right? I guess he could go here. It's also complicated. No, but I guess this isn't hanging anymore, right? It's defended, and if he takes, then we win this. But there's still like a lot of in-between moves that he can do, right? I mean, he could drop back here for one. I guess then we could push up. That's not it. I don't know what it wants us to do here. Just a fork. Yeah, I guess I'm thinking a little bit too much into this. I liked our idea though of, what did I say? I liked bishop here first. But what move does he have? He has c2 here. Okay, yeah, now he just... okay, that's smart. I was thinking if he just plays here, right? Now we can still take on c5, and we're still threatening to win here. And so if he moves it, then we just take his bishop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for all the talk I was talking about doing well in puzzles, not doing so well to start there, but we'll see how the games go. Okay, white. So we start out with the... with the Queen Stonewall. I'm not too sure how to play against the Dutch. I've had this game actually somewhat recently, but I had a similar, and I just played like this and then there, and it turned out okay. And in fact, I'm not too sure it's such a great opening because like this king is so weak right now. So I don't know. I don't know enough about the Dutch really to understand what the idea of this defense is. I think you. Okay, yeah. But so I think we can just go here, look to get out here and here. I guess the thing is we kind of get a symmetrical stone wall type of structure. Yeah, we do. That's kind of funny. I'm guessing he's going to plant his knight here. And then maybe I'll plant mine there as well. Yeah, and then he has ideas of here though, so maybe I'll wait because I like the fact that my knight protects these squares. Unless if he if he plants his knight here right away, then I think I'm going to wait for a second. He doesn't. I think I have here, and then he has here. Then I have to drop back. So maybe that doesn't work. Maybe I have to go here, I think. Okay, so we just drop back now. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm not too sure our friend's kind of goals here and pushing the pawns this way. I'm gonna go ahead and go here and then castle. Hoping if he sees this and is like, oh, I can play that too, then well, I think I have this move. He has here. I think I can even take, because if he takes back, then I just win the bishop. Or the rook, sorry. And if I go here and he moves his king here, then I'm coming in, I'm having this threat, I guess is my point. It's with check, so he has to respond. This is probably his best move, but then I think I just take. And I don't know, he probably needs to play rook here maybe. But it's not going to look so nice for him, I don't think. So I don't think he can go here for that reason. And he doesn't. He sees that, and I guess he should at almost 1500. So I think I can just castle here. Or actually, you know what? Maybe I'm going to go here first with the idea that it looks like he's wanting to play this. And we'll allow it, but now he's probably going to look to jump his knight here, and then I could just take his knight. Not a big deal. Or I could even jump out here and just prevent the queen from coming in, which I kind of like that idea as well. Or I could just... Actually, you know what? I think I have this in-between move here, and then I take here, but he goes here, right? And so it's a threat. But I guess I could always drop back here. And the idea behind this is I'm wanting to prevent the queen coming in here and playing the exact same, thing that I said I wanted to play over here, right? If I have here, he has queen here, I have here. I don't think he has anything, it just looks kind of scary. But the queen by itself, I think, shouldn't be enough to take us out, but we do have this move irregardless, but also I like here and just adding the queen as a nice strong defender on the square. He can take, but that would only be bettering our position, so I think we're fine to go ahead and give that check. And now we just drop back here, and we're not allowing any funny business anywhere. The queen can't really come in. The queen could come in here, but that's not going to stop me from castling anyway. And I could even play this and have the threat here and then castle, and we'll have this nice open diagonal, and I could even force it too, but actually this is defended. If he played out here, then maybe a sacrifice could be some sort of tactic, right after I'm saying we take the knight. Let's say they take this way, although I'm guessing they're going to take that way. But I'm not sure. Their king looks very exposed in this position. It's really kind of an odd position, I must say. So he's put a threat on our queen. I think we can just move here, and after here, now we take. And I don't think he has any other immediate threats. I mean, the center is pretty locked. His queen can't get in. No, I think it's okay. So I'll just play here. It's fine, and we're still, you know, protecting all the squares that the knight can jump to. And we're kind of like anchoring his queen as the protector of that knight. If this queen ever decides to jump out elsewhere, then we have a very easy target. And like even now, it might be a little too soon to look to target that right away. Let's see. I have ideas of bringing. No, I've played this before, and I think bringing the bishop up that far isn't so good. Maybe I can go here. And then maybe lift the rook. I can also just go here and force him to move his knight somewhere. Either back, which I don't think is good, here, which we can go here, here. And then probably bishop here and just have a somewhat symmetrical position. But our king does look a little more exposed in this variation, so I'm not too sure if that's what's best. I also can jump my knight here. If he jumps here, let's see, do I really need to worry? I don't think he's really threatening anything. So I could even, no, I couldn't play my knight here because of the queen. Oh man, it's very, a lot of options here. I kind of like just kicking the knight. I think usually we want to push this pawn anyway, so. And yeah, now we'll take here. And then I think I'm just gonna play here and connect our rooks. Yeah. Nothing too fancy, but and then I think maybe I can even look to play here and try and get this rook in behind. And after we get our rook here, we can probably look to put the bishop maybe on this square and get her get it active, something like this. Push here even. I'm not too sure. There's a lot of kind of ideas that are brewing. Okay, I don't know what his plan is with this. It looks like he just wants to. But I think I can go here. And I'm not too sure what he takes with. If he takes his queen, then I just put my rook here, and he has to move his queen somewhere, and I don't even, like, it has to be, the dark squares are no good. So yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, okay. I was just about to say, I'm not too sure if takes with queen is the best, to be honest with you. But it seems fine, I guess, so, like for him. I'm gonna look here just to add a defender for this pawn that looks maybe a little weak, and maybe even look to play like here. I'm not too sure, even here and then push, with the idea of getting this bishop out here, kind of targeting this nice diagonal, and like even like here eventually. Okay, that's an odd move. I'm not too sure what he's planning here. Let's see. I can't go here because then I lose the protector, right? I kind of like here, here. Like he may just push, but then I guess we can go here, and I think that's a pretty good position to have our pawn all the way there, kind of removing this dark square bishop. Not really removing it, but making it go here. Although actually, like, I don't even know if it's really that bad for him. Maybe I need to go here and then push some pawns this way. Like here, here, then here. Just if he just pushes that though, I just think it's not very good for us. I don't know. It feels wrong committing the queen to this square, but maybe it's not so bad because we are targeting this weakness if this queen ever leaves, and yeah, I think I'll play here. Just gonna follow my instinct on this one. This rook looks pretty neglected, we can say. I wish I didn't, like, I wish I could play bishop out here. Yeah. Because I don't like this move a lot, and it looks like that might be what he wants to play. I could maybe just play this then, and like, if nothing else, remove this key defender, and then push, and then I feel like that having the pawn there is a lot stronger. Because it doesn't take much for us to be able to like get in and try and you know, find something. Or even, you know, I don't know what his goal is here, but so yeah, so maybe our goal at the moment is just to play these moves. If I play here, he plays here, I think I just take, if he goes here, then I have like this move, and I'm coming in very soon with a lot of ideas, so yeah, I'm not too worried. Yeah, I think I'm going to play that. Gotta be a little bit careful of time. But crap. Yeah, I guess that's the one thing I should have thought a little bit more about. Okay, it's not a big deal. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. This pawn is going to be a bit of a nuisance. But now, we need, yeah, now we're going to start making him think on his time. We had our plan, and the plan remains the same. Remove this key defender. Get active on the open lines. You know, if he pushes here, we can always take like that way. So I think we should win it, but like I don't think he can push this pawn super easily. Okay, so he goes there. Yeah, interesting. No, I think I just play here now and just fortify the structure. And then look to take my queen back in. Yeah, I think I just play here now. And now, too, now I'm threatening to take here, right? Because now I have this defender that I just opened up. I'm wondering if we're going to see pushes, but again, I don't think so because we're threatening to take here. So if he just goes back, I even have like just a random move like here, and now he has to get his queen off of these squares. He'll probably play here to protect this. But maybe we can push. Let's see. Or do we just play here? And then the goal is to go here. But if I play here, I think I can force this off the board. Yeah, I think it's okay. Because here, if he takes, then I go here. If he just takes, I go here. Yeah, I think this is fine. And we're forcing this off. We're very low on time, though. Okay, he takes back very quickly. He knows that we're low on time and wants to take advantage of it. But yeah, now I can probably push this pawn, and we're just going to try and get these pieces kind of active. I think if he... yeah, I think he needs to be careful about if he ever decides to like push this. At the moment I have here and then here. And probably for the meantime I'll probably... okay. I wish he didn't do that though. Here, 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 here. There's so many, there's too much to calculate this quickly. He's going to take that with the queen. I'll just play here. I have to keep it a little bit more confusing for him. He's trying to run us out of time. I don't blame him. And I think he's just winning now. He's just up 2 pawns. I don't think we have enough material to have any compensation. Like this move, for example. And then he just wins my bishop. It was a good game. I think we took a lot of time kind of trying to figure out, how to proceed. And I think that's kind of what took us out in the end. But yeah. You never know. It's never over. Maybe we can find some sort of perpetual. We have to play quick, though. Yeah, just here. I guess he's forcing the queens off the board. And yeah, I think we're going to be a little bit stretched just too thin. We can't control both places at once, so yeah. Actually, I should have played here. That was a mistake. Okay, that's game. One mistake. I think we played that very accurately. I'm not too, ashamed of that game, but we need to be able to play quicker, I guess. These are all fine. Let's see. Our one mistake was probably. Yeah, see, that wasn't even such a mistake. Okay, it doesn't like that. It thinks that we probably should have. I think our mistake was just when we here maybe. But just trying to find a move. And also, like, that move was not good. This move was definitely probably the worst. I think before he's just up 2 pawns, and now he's up, like, a whole piece because of, yeah. So, anyway. Okay, let's jump into the next one. I think that was, again, a decent try, a decent game. But, yeah, gonna have to be able to win those more often. Our opponent is giving us a handicap of 23 seconds. Not too sure what he's doing, but I mean, yeah, I don't know why I start a match and then not play. I don't want to be the one to abort, because if I abort too much, then, well, I don't know, you get a nasty little message, and now we're 40 seconds up, so we'll take that. Okay, as always, perk defense, King's Indian sort of ordeal. He's protected this. If he pushes here, I think I can take, because I don't think that's the... Okay, interesting. We're getting kind of a similar structure to it all. I think I can do this. Actually, no, I can't, because now he has this defender. So, yeah, I need to be a little bit careful about what I play here. Although, actually, no, I can still play here, because takes, if he decides to take this way, takes. And then if takes, we have takes, he takes, and then we take. And it's, yeah, very equal. But I wonder if that game will be a bit boring, just kind of, like, too equal, I guess. So I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to play out here. Okay, so he locks the center. Interesting. I'll just go here and then put my knight on this and like threaten here. I'm just threatening to take and win a pawn. Kind of undermine his pawn chain. He defends. Yeah, very nice. I think I can go here and then here. Yeah, and our idea is just to kick this knight off and just kind of expand this way for the moment. In fact, I probably should play... No, I don't think I can. I think I have to go here. And if the knight goes here, I don't care. I take here. And here. Now, yeah, now we're up a pawn. And we have a nice queen that looks like... okay. Let's see. If I go here, maybe he wants to have an outpost here. And it's understandable, because now this pawn's a little bit weak. But here, here, here... but yeah, now this pawn's very weak. But it's still okay. I don't think, I think we'll just kind of move our pieces this way anyway. So yeah. Now I'm not too sure which piece I want to take with. Probably with this one. Okay, so if he doesn't take us back, it's again probably the right move on his part. But now I'm wondering if I have here, and if he takes, I have here, and he doesn't have here because I can take this way, but he might have here, although no, because then I can take here and here, here, and we're okay. And after all that, we should just be up a pawn. But also too, I'm not sure about creating kind of this perpetual, like, just this weakness for him to target at some point in the future. So yeah, so maybe I do the same thing, just play on another, like an outpost for our knight, and make a threat with this queen, and so now we just take here, and now we're up 2 pawns, and our position is very strong. I don't think he's really threatening anything here. Could even just play here. No, I can't actually because, yeah. But let's see, maybe I want to try and put my knight onto one of these squares. We can jump out like this, but we have to add some sort of defender, and yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna wait until he castles, the long castle, before I push this pawn. I don't know if we'll do that. In the meantime, I don't know if this is a good move or not. I'll play it just because we kind of have control over, I don't want to, like, we don't have control per se, but we kind of choose when, you know, that whole line is going to get opened up, so yeah. I think for that reason it's kind of nice. I think it's probably more important to keep control over this if we're planning to push here, because this already has a defender. So after it takes, this is still defended. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and play here. I'm gonna go ahead and play here. This bishop is looking not so good. Okay, but now I think if he takes back, we just get a fork. Okay, but no, we don't, because he sees that. I don't think I have here, because he can take first, so yeah, no, I don't think that's an option. Okay, that's a neat move. But I think our knight is kind of protecting this piece, and it lets us have a really strong rook here. And I'm not going to take back here. If he wants to take us, then he can undouble our pawn and get us one step closer to queening. That's okay for me. But yeah, I do need to kind of find a move, and I will admit I don't exactly have one. Here maybe, but I don't want him to trade. Um, I kind of just need an in-between move. I wonder if I have here. No, because this is very strong. Gosh, I need to be aware of my time a little bit more. What to do, what to do, what to do. I'm just gonna drop my queen back. This might be a mistake, but I really don't know how to proceed. Maybe here and just trading off on, like... Actually, that might have been a little bit better, because here now we're threatening to kind of remove this defender. But now I can go here. Yeah, I got here now. If takes, I take. We're very close to queening. I'm wondering if that would have been the better move at the time. Okay, he just resigns. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. Really nice. Let's see, real quick. Sorry, I wanted to see. It said we played that how accurate? 87.8%. Okay, not bad. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, interesting. I want to know, I feel like all of our moves were pretty... Okay, this is actually the best move. I wasn't sure. Let's see what it says about here. Inaccuracy after takes. I think we just lose the pawn, I guess. Now we can play knight to d3 and still have this good outpost, but we've cut off the connection. So it's not so bad. Like, it's not a losing position. We're still winning. But yeah. Okay, so I don't really know what else to say. I think we just played that very, very strongly. Let's move on to game number 3. Alright, back with the white pieces. Playing someone from Japan. I don't actually get a lot of people from Asia too often, I don't think. So I think I can just keep playing as normal. He's not threatening any of the things that we look out for here. I just want to go ahead and play here to not allow this. Okay, so now we play here, right? Giving us a square to drop back. Okay, so he takes, so we're going to have a little bit of a weaker version of the stonewall attack, but I don't think it's anything that we cannot handle. But we have to go here now because he's threatening this. We've seen these sort of variations over and over again. It's nothing new, nothing crazy. Expect to see this move. The idea is that he can get his bishop out somewhere, although we have a lot of very good control over the dark square, so yeah, he doesn't have too much. Then I like queen to e2, playing here and then here, maybe? Don't know what this does. I don't know what that does. You can always drop back, so I'm not too pressed to like play out here right away because it's not winning the knight. You can just drop it back, and now we've kind of removed our queen. I'm going to continue with our plan of development because that's the plan that we are hoping to achieve. I'm going to go here, and then I actually even have here. I don't even have to jump my knight out this way. I can just play my knight here instead. Okay. But yeah, this, we've seen this before, and it just loses a pawn. And actually, I'm not sure if we don't have here, check, And then we take, after he drops back, or actually I guess he doesn't necessarily have to drop back, he could play up, but that's probably the best move. If he plays up, then I have here and I just win. So yeah, I like this in between move. And the idea is going to be that once he drops his knight back here, we play here, and now we're threatening to win even more material. Like just a second pawn. Yeah. Yeah, okay, our position is like just completely winning here. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I think we just caught our opponent a little bit unprepared, maybe. Just target this pawn. Just make sure that we don't do anything, you know, idiotic. And this should just be an easy win for us. We should just be able to develop and continue on. Okay, I'm not too sure about these very aggressive moves. I don't really, you know, I don't really know what they accomplish, other than making us move the knight. But I guess we don't have a great square to put our knight on, to be fair. But I actually kind of just think I'm going to maneuver it out this way. Just kind of have a strong knight this way. I'll let him push all the way and then just close it off. And honestly, too, like, what was the point? Because now I can just go right back where I had my knight to begin with. But I actually like my knight out here anyway. I think it's a bit better. Maybe I just bring my bishop over and put my rook out here. Not too sure. Maybe rook here and then bishop here. Just kind of trying to get active on these lines. Yeah, I like that. I like just going rook here and then bishop here. I think it's a nice kind of maneuver. Okay, but it's still protected, so I'm not worried. Yeah, we're just going to draw back and just actually probably take this way and try and trade off the rooks. And okay. But yeah, I don't know about this. We just have here. And yes, now this pawn is hanging, but it came with the check, so we have to see what he's doing here first. And now, okay. I think out of the moves he could play, I don't think that was the right one. But he didn't have so many moves anyway, to be fair, so. I really just want to take this anyway, but I don't think... Oh, wait, yeah, we do. Do you guys see why? It's pinned. We can just take it. Oh, what a nice checkmate. I'm happy with that game. That was a very good game. But yeah, just a blunder in the opening from our opponent. This move here was not so good. Ah, it's a missed win. Why? Was it better just to take? No, knight to e5 was best here. Threatening here, and if he just plays back, then we take on c6, and after here, yeah, now we have this nice little fork. Okay, well. We saw a similar idea, and yeah, we were able to... I didn't see the fork until I played it, and I was like, oh yeah, fork! But yeah, and then after, just able to kind of find some good ideas. And yeah, these moves I was not too sure about, and look at that, what a cool little checkmate. Alright, let's play game number 4. This might be my last game of the evening, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It would be nice to hit 1460 though, and this game isn't going to do it even if we win. This game's only going to give us +6 because of the difference in ELO here. I think he's playing a London system. I'm not too sure the name of this. It looks okay, no, I think we're getting maybe a more Indian style game, but like usually they play here and then bring the bishops to these two squares is kind of the main line, at least the idea of it. So I'm not too sure the bishop out here, because I think if we go down main line theory, then eventually after this closes, like we're kind of just bullying the bishop now, but I think I need to castle first and then throw the pawn out here. But the thing that worries me a little bit is it looks a lot like he wants to castle queenside. I mean, look at like how close he is and undeveloped he is on this side. Sorry, I just realized I'm like way up close when I'm sitting here looking at all this. Hope you guys enjoy a nice glimpse of my big old forehead. But yeah. And I had music I wanted to play, but wasn't playing it, so maybe that was the key. Alright. Just gonna play here, threatening to play this move. Oh, actually, I'm not too sure if it's threatening because after here, okay, he goes ahead and plays it though. And now do we have this move? The issue is these threats typically. And then after here, he just takes, but I don't know if it works because of this pawn. He can always move the pawn, but now I have like the extra time to do this and don't have to recapture immediately. Also, I could probably like, I think this is probably the best. But maybe not. But yeah, I don't actually know if I have too much of a choice. I mean, I could go here, but then say he goes here. Or here. Probably will want to go here. I go here, he goes here. I go here. Yeah, no, that works, that works. So yeah, we can go out here now. But I had to be careful with this tactic, but it works because of this pawn. Oh yeah, but maybe I shouldn't have done that, because now I'm just opening up my king side to attack. Dang. Yeah, I don't like there, but I don't have a choice but to take back. But I really don't like this structure in front of my king, unfortunately. Yeah, I probably should have just played knight back to, where was it, here? Yeah. Knight back to d7 would have been maybe more accurate. I'm going to say we're just going to try and develop our, bishop out there, but it doesn't work. So yeah, we'll just get our pieces out. Maybe threaten to take this, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't think you can say he's like just crushing me, but I definitely think he's winning, unfortunately. He's about to castle here and just get a nice safe king position. We're going to have to be kind of fighting for ours this whole game, so yeah. Going to contest the open file. I'm not going to take first, but I don't mind taking back and having this nice open file for our rook. Although he could always just trade it off. I don't know if I'm too upset about trading things off, actually, in this position. And he's threatening this. I think I can just go here for the interim. But like I needed to be careful about some sort of discovery, but it's protected, so it's not a big deal. This would just be losing a piece. I mean, I think I just go back, right? Or even here is okay. But why double our pawns? Would it be better just to have this, just with like, I mean, we'll have 3 free moves in a row that he's going to have to try and find a space for his material. No, we can't take with the pawn because then he has this move. Yeah, so it doesn't, so we need to take with the bishop. And unless I'm missing something, I think we're okay here. Yeah, I was going to say, he could take this way, which I guess was his idea. I'm just going to double rooks here. I mean, we can win this pawn right back, so I'm not too worried about it. And he has to worry about, like, how... Okay, yeah. And now I guess he has this move. We have this nice open file. Yeah, actually probably a smart move to take there. And now we're just going to, like, push here. Probably just here, and then play here, and just kind of try and clean up here on the 7th, or the 2nd rank. I think after here, this would be a really annoying move, though. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I mean, I also could just simply play out here, but then he has this move. I think regardless, he's going to have something to, like, just be able to move out of the way, right? I think with here, now we can kind of threaten this way. It says I lost internet connection. Just gonna redo this here. Okay, I think I have to go here. Because if I just play here and like here, I don't think we can really get in here without losing this pawn. Actually, no, maybe that was a mistake because it was defended, wasn't it? I don't know, our position's so ugly too. Like, we're equal in material. I don't mind just trading stuff off at this point. less material that he has is less material for him to try and, or to be able to exploit us. So now I think I can just go ahead and play here. He doesn't have such a great square anymore for his knight, actually. Like, none of these work. This square is taken, this square is taken. He has to drop back here, maybe, and then we're going to be able to get in here. And, like, yeah, this is all defended, so I'm not too worried. So, yeah, we'll just get on this. Target here, target here. Oh, no, what the... Oh, no, why did I do that? Dang. Alright. I don't really want to play that game out. That's just such a bad position. Only one blunder, though, surprisingly. I feel like it was probably just blunders the whole time through, but... So we played 86.3% accurate, which was very surprising. I think our two mistakes... one is... Okay, this is given good. I think this was a mistake. I think this put us in a difficult position to play. But all these moves are... Okay, taking here was a mistake. We should have... Yeah, I guess, yeah, we should have taken back that way and not messed up our structure further. And then, yeah, just a blunder here. If we probably could have just taken here, here, and then played here. It actually says black's winning. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. I just forgot for some reason that, like, the freaking... Bishop was still protecting it, so yeah, I don't know. What are we at? 51 minutes. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty tired. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe a little blitz here. Because I don't know if I have it in me for another 10 minute right now. So I'll do a quick little 3-2 blitz. Just that you guys can kind of play along with. I'm much lower in blitz, so yeah, we just need to be on the lookout for any sort of tactics, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and play here. Actually, maybe I should have played... Yeah, I'm going to play that now. Then we get it's a very normal queen stonewall. We get a very symmetrical version, actually. It's always kind of interesting. Give him the chance to castle here and then play here. But with these two pieces, this isn't such a big deal because now he can jump here and we aren't just winning the pawn, right? Interesting, interesting. I'm going to go ahead and go here. I think I'll play here. And probably just with the bishop is okay. Oh yeah, okay. I need to be a little careful with what I do. I think rook to f3 is alright. If I have here, he doesn't have here because takes is fine, so I can play here. And we're doing alright. Listen to the Spoon album, Lucifer on the Couch is what it's called. Pretty good. Must say, pretty good album. I think we have out here now. And if here, then we can just drop back. But I'm going to try and add. Yeah. It's probably best to go here and then just threaten this, right? I have some ideas too of like these threats coming in. okay, but that move, it's a little bit more difficult. Let's just go ahead and get my other piece involved, and then we'll probably push some pawns or something. I would love for you to take. If you want to take me, please do. Yeah, I think we can just push pawns here. I'm going to take back just because that's our chance to open up this bishop. Otherwise, I would say that this seems like a very strong move. But yeah, actually, I don't know how strong it is because of this knight. I definitely think that we're still winning though. But I think it's strong. If he moves up, then I just take with check, and if not, then I think I'd take here. Do I have this? No, I don't think so, but maybe I have here. And after here, do I have this idea? I think I might. And the idea is that, like, he can't afford to take here, right? Because then I'm getting in. But very interesting. Very accurate to defend with this Cirque instead. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna take out his knight here and threaten this. But I guess he could even play here, and we're still pretty equal, I think. Have to get my rook up here first. Okay, I'm not sure that move was necessary, but I also don't really know what else he does in this position, so I don't blame him. Just gonna go here. Yeah, but this doesn't stop me, and I'm threatening this now, and now you have to move, and now I have here. I think this is his undoing, actually. King here. I think before that he was playing very good defense. But yeah, I think now I just want a free rook. I'm gonna go here and then here. Okay, that move doesn't do anything here. I actually haven't really had time to calculate this too much. Okay, interesting, just moving back. But yeah, so checkmate, unfortunately for him. He played well though, honestly. I really do think he played that well. He kind of hung on to the very end. I don't know why it's being so slow. I wish I knew. I want to go over this game analysis real quick and see what we did. Matrix wants to be friends. Did I play Matrix? I'll be friends with him though. Except we had 3 mistakes, so we didn't play this so accurately either. Didn't like this. Ah, true, I guess it was just a free. What was it though? I don't know. Computer likes white in this position, so I'm not too sure. Can't tell because the analysis is being so slow that I can't even like analyze to know if it's better, but it looks like the bar was slightly better for us. Okay, this is a big mistake for him. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think he defended that. Here's a mistake. Rook to g3 was best, so playing here. Interesting. I don't really know the idea. It's b4, h5, b4, queen to h5. Yeah, I don't really know the idea, honestly. I'm not going to pretend to know it, but yeah. But yeah, now we find this, and then yeah, that's just a blunder because it's checkmate in one. So yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's games. I think we played well. Let's look at the stats real quick. I'm a little bit bummed that we lost to that last guy, just because I feel like we to this guy, but it was just a one blunder. It kind of completely messed us up, and unfortunately, that was a big one to lose to because it was like -10. So yeah, a bit unfortunate there. I think you guys can see it more or less. You can't see the full screen, but you can see the one. So yeah, 2-2. Yeah, I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the ones to come. See ya.